You know how to speak Polish? No? How's it feel to be dumber than a Polak?
My name is Leo John Talaska. You can call me Charlie for short. I was the firstborn, and my mother wanted a daughter, and she would have called me Charlotte, so that's why they call me Charlie for short. I was born in Toledo, Ohio.
Dad, with his 10-gauge Magnum shotgun, he liked to play golf. Dr. Frank's gravestone. Mom, when she was a nurse. Mom and Eric, the whole family. This is a little note when I was 12 or 13 years old, and I decided that I had a real rough life. And I ran away, and I rode my bike from Toledo, Ohio to Findlay, Ohio, and I hitchhiked to Florida. Then I decided that I didn't have it too bad once I got down there and saw how rough it was. And I started hitchhiking back, and some man and lady picked me up in Tallahassee, Florida. They were going to Michigan and drove me all the way, and they dropped me off in front of my house. My mom and dad brought me in, and they were so glad to see me. First thing they did, they took me into the bathtub, took 2 baths to clean me up. They were really glad to see me back home.
Well, sure, I'm a nice guy. There I am with my favorite auntie.
Aunt Clara, me holding Eric with Aunt Clara's baptismal gown, which has been through the family for years. Uncle Bill, this is one of the first letter to the editors about the environment. Me and Eric in Branson, Missouri, with shoveling snow, my matched socks with Eric's #1 tippy, German hat with all the insignias on there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We are on Millwood Lake. It's about the middle of September, about 60 degrees. My name is John Talaska. We're back here in Hurricane Creek. We're going to see if we can catch some bass this morning. I caught the first fish here.
Isn't that cute? Merry ho 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 Christmas.
Oversized lures that I made out of cedar. Custom-made wooden lures. Went to many lure shows, which I sold a lot of my wooden lures. Bunch of lures that I have on my table. Bunch of lures made out of rattlesnake skin, glass eyes. One of my favorites one is the big fish eating the little fish. Bass mailbox sitting on my bed.
My favorite thing right now is golfing. I've had a couple hole-in-ones in my lifetime.
These are 2 hole-in-one certificates, which I am very proud of, because many of the pro golfers golf for years and years and never had a hole-in-one. This is one of my favorite oil paintings with all the different kinds of ducks. Duck hunter with his black retriever throwing out decoys, getting ready to duck hunt. A black retriever. My favorite one is the American Indian, American White Eagle.
To Eric from Daddy.
Water looks real.
I used to collect old penny postcards, and I used to go to lots of shows. This is one of my pride and joys, the best of show for the postcard collection I had, which was the old dirigibles. I used to cut out coins. I made necklaces and earrings and cufflinks.
I collect the 50 state quarters now. I used to collect stamps, and I had probably one of the best stamp collections in this whole area.
Before I went to St. Anthony's School in Toledo, Ohio, joined the Air Force in Spangdahlem Air Force Base in Germany. I was in aerial photography, which I developed the pictures that came back from the plane. Basketball team, we traveled to Spain, Italy. These are my awards for working at Cooper Tire for 30 years, and I was very lucky to retire, which most of them don't have now. I was 30 and out, and I was 56. These are all the houses that we've lived in from Ohio to Texas to Arkansas. These are all the vehicles that we have had throughout the years, from cars to golf carts.
Okay, I got my little garden out, and I got a plum tree out there, and that thing is loaded with plums this year. I'm almost getting too big of a yard for me to keep the upkeep, but I'm going to keep on going.